Still lovely views down here. I've met a few people, but then again I'm right near the touristy side of Sisbury Ring. Near, well, actually Storrington Rise is kind of down that way somewhere. So I'm kind of, getting to the path that leads down to Storrington Rise from Sisbury. Seeing some lovely doggies, about, goodness, over 5 of them, not all together. This is the thing during lockdown. I was just basically documenting everything anyone said to me, and I just met these 2 ladies with their dogs. And they're like, they just asked me, is the path muddy? It's going to be muddy down there, isn't it? I said, no, not at all. And it isn't. So, I could be lying, of course, but I'm not. I've not done this for ages, actually. Kind of just ambling, really. Not to be confused with rambling. That's for people over 90. Well, yeah, okay, sorry, ramblers. But, oh, nice doggies just coming down as well. Oh, they're so lovely. 3 dogs. One of them was actually a pure husky. A lot of huskies, they do like the call, the call of the wild, shall we say. And but I suppose if you train them, they won't wander off. I don't know. I've never had a husky. I did mention that. We had a Northern Inuit years ago. And they're like, oh, lovely. But yeah, I could feel the difference in the fur. Actually, there's so much fur on the husky. You feel it's a proper winter animal fur. So that was a nice little chat, whatever. Pretty much in Sisbury Ring now, so slightly different way around. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go around to Dewpond, really, because I can, and I've not been there for a while, and it's just got a funny name, really. Like Paddington Bear came from deepest Peru. On the South Downs, obviously, we have deepest bottom. Now this is interesting. I'm actually on the wrong side of the barbed wire. Did I manage that? And there's a locked gate there, so I'm actually effectively trespassing. But those dog walkers were effectively trespassing less than the landowners. How'd they get through? That's bizarre. Unless there's a gap right down there, but what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to climb over the gate. Right, just climbed over the gate. Is it that gate or that gate? That gate, I think. Because the gate, anyway. Or was it that gate? It doesn't really matter, Mary, come on. That's Sisbury Ring. Not going up there today for a change. Because of that, there's actually a defibrillator there, just in case. So today, I'm going into deepest, darkest bottom. And now, I am actually right at the bottom of Deep Bottom. And just to show it off to its full glory, obviously there's a huge great puddle there. Right, pass through there. I never miss a soul on this path ever. I've not been down here that many times, but come rain, come shine, come summer, come winter, whatever the season, whatever the weather conditions, I've seen soul. And I just thought I might share with you. Now I know how, actually, I can't make you smile. That's my lovely phone case. I need to get a replacement for that. But flip this around, if you must. Which one is it? Oh, the buttons have changed. There we go. That's me. I just want to show you my lovely ensemble that I'm wearing today. Right, so that's my hat. I couldn't find my cap one. It's at home in a box somewhere. So nice cap. I've not worn this in years. And my leggings, my autumnal leggings. So I'm kind of a mishmash of colours, and the scarf as well. But I don't care. Sheep don't care, that's for sure. So and the dogs don't care. Who cares? No one does. Right, so that's on the bottom. Deep bottom down there. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I've got to be very wary of the time. I'm actually got to set out late today. Hello, sheep. Hello, coastline, Worthing. Most people don't see from this angle. I do. What was I going to say? I'm going to go to Lychpole Dewpond. Last time I can remember going, I have been past there, but it's kind of the first ever video that I did, and I started earlier on today. I was on one of these videos. I was talking about it's actually the first video I did, but I think I just went off on a tangent on something else. But basically that's where it started, all the selfie videos. When I was just going on, I think we're going to go into lockdown. We all knew we were going to go into lockdown because it was gradually spreading west through Europe, and yeah, we were the next one to go, and we did 2 days later. So that's why I did that, and I was right near Lychpole Dewpond. Hopefully they've restored it by now, because there was a sign saying Lychpole Dewpond restoration. If I go there, I might go back via something. Yeah, I don't know yet. Going to be a short one today anyway. Right, now coming up to the path I know very, very well. That path at the top where the signpost is, the finger post. Go down that way, obviously. Well, you end up at Worthing, different route. I've come up, the other way, the south route. Yeah, I mean, they're both south, but you end up, this is kind of the north. It's kind of it lies at an angle. This is the northeast section. I always come in at the south, right near the Sisbury buttocks. And that over there is Sisbury Ring. And over there we have the Sisbury northeastern buttocks. Oh, and there's a better angle. The buttocks. There's all bottoms and buttocks today, isn't it? Oh dear. I keep doing that. Yeah, because the buttons have changed. When it's been what they call it, upgrading or something happens in the background anyway, backing up files and whatever phones and computers do. All the buttons are different all of a sudden. So it's not, because there's a round button. It always used to be a round button. It's now a square button, so that's why I get confused. Right, I always say this every time I come to Sisbury Ring. There in the distance, that is Chanctonbury Ring. Not looking how it used to pre-1987 yet. It won't in my lifetime. But yeah, the trees that they replanted are growing. Yeah, definitely. Even in the last 4 years, I've noticed some of the trees are a lot taller than they were, which is good. But it was an absolute complete dome shape before the storm of '87. Right, Sisbury Ring up there, and Detective Mary thinks that a horse has gone down here in the not too distant past. Basically, yeah. Less than a mile from the Dewpond, but 0.7 a mile. There's Sisbury. Anyone who knows that, there's a path that leads up to Chanctonbury Ring up there. Probably not many a time. Just imagine, actually, silly thing. But if you kind of incorporate it every single time you walked up there, and how many Marys would be walking in the same direction, just wearing different clothes, different ages. If you could actually kind of run things, what's the word? One on top of another, sort of thing. Stupid thought anyway. Yep, and nice cows. That one mooed at me. The one eating over there. That's nice. Detective Mary's really, honestly, no one can beat me. A horse has been down this track as well. Different set of evidence. And this is all coming back. Past a nice friendly cyclist, obviously. As I say, I've documented everything. He was very jolly. He was nice. It's really laughing at my attire. But coming up to Canada Bottom. I just remember my Christmas, one of my Christmas hikes, 2020 I think it was, when no one could go, you couldn't go into other houses, so I had to spend Christmas on my own. Not really, it's the first time I did that, but did that a lot in London. I was kind of joking, saying, I bet, because it's South Downs, I bet it's pronounced Canada Bottom or something like that. But very doubtful. It's lovely. I mean, it's so dark today. I think tomorrow we're going to get a bit more sunshine. Looking at the Met, which historically have never got anything wrong, have they? yeah, they're basically saying it's going to. I think they've kind of pulled their socks up a little bit, and obviously technology has improved, hasn't it? But oh my god, to be a meteorologist in this country, wow, you know, when they get it right, which is most of the time actually, but the computers do it for them these days. I think that it's all air pressure and yeah, just looking into the distance to see what hurricanes are over the Atlantic and stuff, and how likely it is, you know, wind direction, wind speed, yeah, as I said, air pressure and whatever. Yeah, it's a science in itself, isn't it? You know, I went through a brief moment at school during my science class when I was about 11, because I always wanted to be a nurse, which is sad really, because I'm not a nurse now, but picked the wrong profession. For about a week, less than a week, probably about an hour or something, I wanted to be a meteorologist because it just seemed really exciting in my science class.